Hello, everybody. It is Brian here of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures. Happy first day of summer of June 21st of June 2023, everybody. I thought I would like to provide a first day summer first day of summer 2023 update and talk about the amazing positive things what is going to be happening with me this summer of this July as well as August, and also discussing about the positive things, what's going to happen over next year, 2023, 2024, as well as what's going to be happening the following summer of 2024 next year that I will put in a separate update for this first day of summer 2024 update for June of next summer of 2024. So that will be on a separate update. So for those of you who would like to know is that I am going to be heading my way to Calgary for Calgary Stampede early second Monday, July 10th to Friday, July 14th, early second week of this July of this summer coming up. I'm very excited. I'm starting to get the bus booked and also getting my round bus trip on the big Red Arrow bus on the Prevost Red Arrow motor coach bus. So I'm starting to look at the bus deals as well. And likewise, I'm also very excited to tell you is that I hope everybody gets ready for some very wonderful, amazing Calgary Transit content of random buses, the LRTC trains of Calgary Transit, as well as random elevators on my travels in Calgary this summer. So stay tuned for that, everybody, when I arrive in Calgary early second week of this July. So this is something that you do not want to miss, everyone. And likewise, before that, I'm looking forward to a wonderful, amazing Canada Day on the first Saturday of this July of this summer. Since you may as well want to hear is that my mom, my stepdad, and we're going to attend the Canada Day Edmonton Riverhawks at the Remax Center, as well as the very same time, watch the Canada Day fireworks at Edmonton Riverhawks Remax Center. Later on this Canada Day, next Saturday, July 1st, at the end of next week, after the final week of June. Likewise, after Canada Day July long weekend, early second week of this July this summer, I will be heading my way to Calgary for the upcoming Calgary Stampede on Monday, July 10th. So I'm planning on taking my round Red Arrow bus trip on the Red Arrow motor coach bus to Calgary again this summer, since I really enjoyed it 4 years ago last summer in July 2019. And I'm definitely going to get a chance to this summer because I did all the responsible things the last 3 years. And I was very responsible when I was riding the subway and the streetcar on the TTC in the downtown area in Toronto during my grandma and Auntie Hazel's funeral that week 2 years ago last summer in July 2021. And also when I took the HSR in Waterdown from my Auntie Paula's place to Aldershot Station without any situation. And that's how I took the initiative. Now, aside from all this, I got to attend Soundwave at West Edmonton Mall World Water Park for Alan Walker to celebrate my 30th birthday in May of last month of this year on the May long weekend. It was a whole lot of fun. And for those of you who would like to know is that I was with my friends from Saskatchewan, Jenna Bodie, who I met since almost 5 years ago in September 2018. And that's how we first met. And likewise, for those of you who would like to know, I was with Madison, Maddie, who's one of my mom's co-workers from Specsavers at West Edmonton Mall and who's around my age, was also at Soundwave as well, including her sister Alex. I also met her friend Dylan from Kelowna, BC. It turned out to be an amazing time, and I got a chance to meet the huge Resvion, the BP, as well as other people. In fact, it turned out to be a great time. My friend Rizwan was there, and I'm looking forward to attending Soundwave again over next year, 2023, 2024, after summer holidays, if this summer, if this July and August, if next fall. In fact, I am so excited, looking forward to going on my Stampede trip for Calgary Stampede again this July, this summer, in less than 3 weeks in July of next month, on the second week, Monday, July 10th to Friday, July 14th, during the second week of this July, early this summer of this year. In fact, I'm also going to visit the Calgary Tower again, as well as take the bus and the LRTC train on Calgary Transit during the day, and also as long as I get back to my place. But in that respect, I just wanted to echo, I don't say what hotel location I'm staying at. That's my private biz, so I like to please remind everybody to please respect my privacy for that. But for those of you who would like to know, is that I'm going to do my very best before the students of LY Karens and the teachers get off school for summer holidays this summer, next Tuesday, June 27th, at the beginning of early next week. So that's why I'm going to use a window this week to get everyone on the phone from my old school at LY Karens on the school phones to discuss about the Special Olympics bowling presentation I would like to give to all the students and all the teachers to learn about resiliency and the ways about the many forms of bowling practices, how I meet a lot of people, how I met some of the people at the Special Olympics bowling, and about the Special Olympics bowling coaches. But aside from all this, I'm very excited to tell you is that I'm looking forward to building my respectful relationship with Maddie, Madison, for example, like, who's around my age, and she works hard, and that's what I love and like about her. In fact, I'm doing it one step at a time, and it's about being respectful as well. And at the end of the day, folks, I just wanted to give you all a heads up is that the last time I was in Calgary 4 years ago in July 2019, I did some amazing elevator trip videos of one of the parkade elevators of the TELUS Convention Center Palliser 1, both the west and east parking elevators near Calgary Tower, and also filmed one of the parkade elevators of the Bow Skyscraper, Suncor Energy, the ThyssenKrupp Destination Dispatch elevators, the Otis Traction parkade elevators, the Destination Dispatch elevators of Devon Tower, Elcor Northern Hydraulic Elevator, Otis Hydraulic Elevator of the Calgary Courthouse, the Calgary Courts parkade area near 4th Street West Station, including the ThyssenKrupp Northern Traction parkade elevators of the Epic Motor in 8th Avenue Place downtown. I'm definitely going to do a revisit again, so stay tuned for that, as well as the Elcor modernized by Kone traction elevators, both the west and east, both the east as well as west parking elevators, including one of the elevators of Midstream Plaza, the First Canadian Center of the BMO building by outside 3rd Street West Station of 7th Avenue, of the right-of-way Calgary Transit C train and bus connections in the downtown Calgary. So stay tuned for some amazing high-speed elevators as well as some random ThyssenKrupp Northern, Otis, Kone, as well as other elevator brands too. And I really want to say, folks, I'm looking forward to a wonderful summer. And the positive news is that later on this summer, at the beginning of August, we're also going to be moving as well. And I just want to let you know is that I'm also starting to look into some classes that I'm also interested in taking at the end of this summer of next fall, and for the 2023-2024 semester after summer holidays in September as well. So I'll provide you an update with that as well for the end of July 2023 update after I return from my Calgary Stampede trip. And once again, folks, thank you for this first day of summer 2023 update. It'll premiere on June 21st, after tomorrow. So stay tuned, everyone.